I don't know what that means.
Well, with the chance that we got it on, we'll hope to go straight to that. You can't find it.
It says Consuran. It says it's on.
Okay.
But I don't know what that means.
Okay, there it go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's St. Louis. Okay, I can't see. Let me see. Okay, make a with Monica. Good afternoon, Mr. Earl and me and Daddy are watching you. Who was that? Mac. All right, whoever. Good morning. Good. Oh, okay. Oh, C note. What up, C note? All right, Charlie Wiley. And your boy 314. What's up? It got to be. Who? That's you, Desmond. St. Louis. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gonna talk about these rest today, homie. Okay, Sam. I hear you, homie. Shalom, shalom, all the brothers and sisters out there. Yeah. Shabbat shalom, Sam, my son, and C note and his daughter. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Jewel. Gladly played the mighty yacht. Let's see, teaching my Israelite family to derive teach. Shabbat shalom, J. Freezy. Pray the mighty Yah. Shabbat shalom, CC. Pray the mighty Yah. Y'all better put your seatbelt on today because I'm going to go hard in the paint. This ain't never been did before in history, on the earth. I'm finna do it today. It ain't never been did before. I got a treat for y'all brothers and sisters. It's called a treat and a surprise. Got a treat for the whole world and a surprise for the whole world. Y'all ain't never seen or heard nothing like this before in your life. Shabbat shalom, Rasta here. Pray the mighty up, brother. That's what the rest gonna do today. No one reigns above me. No one reigns beside me. Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahweh ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, worship, and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic, I'm going to go so hard in the paint. I'm going to scare a lot of y'all. And a lot of y'all going to go from being a rat to be a stand-up man. Because I'm going to prove beyond the shadow of the doubt. I'm going to let the book do it, all the talking. I don't just talk. I let the book prove it all that. And Yahweh hates rats. Now, when I get through teaching, I'm going to give somebody $1,000. I got $1,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Listen, y'all can win that money if y'all can come up with the answer. I'm giving it away now. And I want to talk about, like I say, snitching, rats, and stool pigeons. All that go together. And I'm going to break. Hey, let's find out what the word rat means first. Now, y'all notice I got 2 rats on the table. I got and it's a real rat here. And this one is an imitation of a rat. Now, read.
Rat, a hateful, sneaky, or untrustworthy person.
A hateful, sneaky, or untrustful person. You can't trust a rat.
To betray one's comrades by giving information.
By giving information with the police.
Squeal.
Squeal. Squeal. That's what that rat do. But I got 4-legged rats on the table, but I'm talking about 2-legged rats today. Hold it. Let's see. Okay, the word rat again.
Rat. A mean, sneaky person.
A mean, sneaky person want to know everything about you so he can go tell on you.
Especially one who betrays or tells on others.
Especially somebody to betray his friend or tell on anybody. Tell. Read.
To betray or tell on others.
To betray or tell on others. Stool pigeon. Police. Rat. Snitch. What else to say?
To suspect a treat or plot.
To plot. Listen, I'm going to go so hard in the paint today. Well, I don't even know where I want to start at. Well, first of all, let's go to Ecclesiastes 3. Go to Ecclesiastes 3. I'm going to start right there. It's a time to talk and it's a time to shut up. Ecclesiastes 3. I'm going to start off in that. I think, let me get out. Let me see. Start at the start 7, 3 and 7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 7. A time to reign.
It's a time to reign.
And a time to sow.
And a time to sow.
A time to keep silence.
Time to shut your mouth. It's a time to shut your mouth. Read.
And a time to speak.
And it's a time to speak. So it's a time for everything, y'all. Time to shut your mouth when you get arrested. Time to speak to your lawyer, not them. Okay, now let's go to Exodus 2. He made me say it. He ain't make you do nothing. You a rat. Can't nobody make you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Can't nobody make you open your mouth. Can't nobody make you do nothing with your mouth unless you want to. Now go to Exodus 2. Start the first verse.
Exodus chapter 2, verse 1. And there went a man of the house of Levi and took to wife a daughter of Levi, and the woman conceived and bare a son.
Now bear a son. Watch who this son is.
And when she saw him that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months.
Hid him 3 months.
And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein, and she laid it in the flags by the river's brink. And his sister stood afar off to wit what would be done to him.
What verse you at?
5.
Okay.
And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river.
What's the moral of the story, y'all? Pay attention. Hey, I want y'all to get y'all pencil, y'all paper, and pens and Bible open and work it. Because I'm going to show it to you today now. This is going to be one of the coldest licks I ever put down. That's when I want y'all to get your pen and paper and write this thing down, these chapters. And what else I'm going to do. And Mark Anthony or either Jay Freezy, I might need y'all today too. Because I'm finna do something. Mark Anthony or either Jay Freezy or either Lena's or somebody. Shalom, Eric Harley, brother. Yes, sir. Okay. And the reason why I'm doing this for you, Eric, because you expired. Let me see. When I talked to you, we talked about this here. But keep reading. We're gonna discuss everything after I get through popping corn. Read.
And her maidens walked along by the riverside, and when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept.
And now this is Moses, a little bitty baby. Now read.
And she had compassion on him and said, "This is one of the Hebrews' children."
This is a Hebrew, y'all. Pay attention. This is a Hebrew. Read.
Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew women, that she may nurse the child for thee?" And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Go." And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, "Take this child away."
What verse you at?
9.
Okay.
"And nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages." And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses. And she said, "Because I drew him out of the water."
Now watch this 11th verse. Pay attention. Watch what happened. Read.
And it came to pass in those days,
And it came to pass in those days, back in the long time ago,
when Moses was grown,
when Moses was a grown man,
that he went out unto his brethren.
he went out to his brother. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Everything all right, man? Y'all good, brother? Read.
And looked on their burdens.
And looked how they was getting misused and abused. How they was getting messed over. Read.
And he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew.
He seen the Egyptian, the ops. He seen the ops hitting on his brother that's a Hebrew. Read.
One of his brethren.
One of his brothers, another Hebrew. Read.
And he looked this way and that way.
He looked that way and he looked that way. Read.
And when he saw that there was no man,
when he seen wasn't nobody around looking at him, which he thought it was, but it was somebody looking, he just didn't see him. Read.
He slew the Egyptian.
He killed the Egyptian
and hid him in the sand.
Now watch this part, y'all. Here come the rat. Read.
And when he went out the second day, behold, 2 men of the Hebrews strolled together.
2 Hebrews strolled together. 2 of his brothers strolled together.
And he said to him that did the wrong,
watch this.
"Wherefore smitest thou thy fellow?"
Why you kill that Egyptian?
And he said, "Who made thee a prince and a judge over us?"
Who made you a boss and a chief over us? You done kill that man, woo, Uncle Tom, y'all.
Intendest thou to kill me?
You gonna do me just like you did the Egyptian Moses? This is what the Uncle Tom say. Read.
As thou killedest the Egyptian.
Just like you killed the Egyptian, you gonna do me the same way? Moses looking out for you, fool. Read.
And Moses feared and said, "Surely this thing is known."
Surely they know now. I thought I didn't know, but they know now. Because the rats told. They told it. Read.
Now when Pharaoh heard this thing,
when they went back and told Pharaoh, the nappy-headed rats, read.
He sought to slay Moses.
He wanted to kill Moses for killing the Egyptian.
But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh.
But Moses fled from Chicago and went down to Mississippi.
And dwelt in the land of Midian. And he sat down by a well.
Meaning he got out of sight. Okay, they told on Moses, a rat. Now let's go to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 19. Start at the Deuteronomy 19, start at 15 verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 19, verse 15. One witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity.
One man can't testify on you in court. He can't do it. One man can't testify, brother, in court. According to our law. Now this is a law. Read.
Or for any sin.
I don't care what he did. He can't no one man condemn you and criticize you on that witness stand. Read.
And any sin that he sinneth.
Anything that he did, can't no one person barbecue you. Read.
At the mouth of 2 witnesses.
You got to have 2 or 3 witnesses to testify against a person. Read.
Or at the mouth of 3 witnesses.
2 or 3 witnesses got to come against you. But watch this, y'all. Read.
Shall the matter be established?
Needed to be established. But watch this, y'all. Peep it.
If a false witness rise up against any man to testify against him, there
If
was
a
sworn.
false witness rise up against any man, that means a liar. Somebody just say, you had this, you had that, you did this. If he lied in court, a false witness now, read.
Then both the men between whom the controversy is shall stand before Yahweh.
Everybody stand before y'all. Watch this. Watch this, y'all.
Before the priests and the judges, which shall be in those days.
In those days.
And the judges shall make diligent inquisition.
Inquisition.
And behold, if the witness be a false witness.
If they find out he a rat, he a liar, he a false witness.
And have testified falsely against his brother.
And have testified in the courtroom falsely against his brother. Y'all my brothers, I love you. And y'all did all that time. I'm doing it for y'all. For the ones that did all that time in the feds in the state. I'm doing it for y'all. They testified on you in the court wrongfully, lied. Read.
Then shall ye do unto him.
Then you do to him.
As he had thought to have done unto his
brother. As he tried to do to you. The same thing he tried to do to you, get did back to him. Woo! Read.
So shalt thou put the evil away from among you.
When you testify on somebody and you lie, that's evil in the eyes of Yah. And boy, I'm going to get on down through it today. Yes, sir. Okay, now go to Deuteronomy 23. That's a law. Here go another law. This is a law, y'all. Snitching ain't where it's at. Okay. Deuteronomy 23 and 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 15. Thou shalt not deliver unto his master the servant which is escaped from his master unto thee.
If a slave escaped from his master, you ain't supposed to say, he in the barn, he in the car, he over there. Tell on him. You don't do that. This is the law. You don't turn your brother in when that slave master, he got away from the slave master, and now he come knocking on your door, and you go call the people's home. Read.
He shall dwell with thee.
He should dwell with you. You should go on in, man. Read.
Even among you, in that place which he shall choose in one of thy gates, where it liketh him best, thou shalt not oppress him.
Don't oppress him. Don't get over on him. Don't do none of that. That's your brother. You help him. He done ran away from the slave master, and you gonna turn him in and tell him you a rotten, over the good, dirty dog. You know earthly good. Okay, let's go to 1 Samuel. Yeah. Our law say you can't be no rat or no snitch. I don't know what y'all law say. And I got some shout out for some police that I know that's 100. The real police. They ain't no rats. They police doing their job. And I got respect for the real authorities, the police, but not the rats. Okay, what? 20. Let's see. 22. Let's see. First Samuel 20. Let me see if that's what I want. Let me try 2 Samuel 22. I don't know if that's it. See 22. No, that ain't it either. Oh, let's see. Let me go to Judges. I thought that was what I want out. Let me see. Let me go to Judges. Judges 16. Oh yeah, Judges 16. Start the first verse.
Judges chapter 16, verse 1. Then went Samson to Gaza.
Now Samson was a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Dan. Read.
And saw there a harlot.
He saw a prostitute, a whore.
And went in unto her.
And had sex with this woman. Right, read, watch this.
And it was told the Gazites, saying, Samson is come hither.
Samson in town, y'all. Samson in town, y'all. Read.
And they compassed him in and laid wait for him all night in the gate of the city.
They waiting to kill him. Read.
And were quiet all the night, saying, in the morning, when it is day, we shall kill him.
We're going to kill Samson. The Philistines waiting on him. They're going to kill him. They know he's in town, but they don't know where he at. Read.
And Samson lay till midnight.
Till midnight.
And arose at midnight and took the doors of the gate of the city.
He took that door. It had a steel door, and Samson grabbed it and took it away from him.
And the two posts, and went away with them.
That's right, because he was strong.
Bar and all, and put them upon his shoulders, and carried them up to the top of an hill that is before Hebron. And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah.
Now he loved this woman Delilah. Now watch what Delilah do. She gonna play a major game. Read.
And the masters of the Philistines came up unto her.
The Philistine came up to Delilah. Watch this. Watch this.
And said unto her.
This is what they told Delilah.
Entice him.
Trick him some kind of way. Entice him. Butter him up. Get him to tell it. Read.
And see wherein his great strength lieth.
Find out why he's so strong. Why he can lift 1,000,000 pounds. Find out why this man's so strong. Delilah, you got to do this for us now. Watch this.
And by what means we may prevail against him.
That we can get over on him.
That we may bind him to afflict him.
That's right. To break it off in him.
And we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver.
Every one of the Philistines go get Delilah 100 pieces of silver, and she can find out why Samson is so strong. Get paid to snitch. Read.
And Delilah said to Samson.
When she met Samson, what?
Tell me.
Baby, tell me.
I pray thee.
I love thee.
Wherein thy great strength lieth.
Why you so strong? Or where the dope at?
Wherewith thou mightest be bound to afflict thee. And Samson said unto her.
This was Samson told her. He told her 3 lies.
If they bind me with 7 green withs that were never dried, then shall I be weak and be as a other man.
I'm gonna be just like the average Joe if you do this to me. Read.
Then the masters of the Philistines brought up to her 7 grain withs which had not been dried.
They gave her what Samson said.
And she bound him with them.
She tied him up, bound him up. But watch this.
Now there were men lying in wait.
They waiting on this because they thinking they got it.
Abiding with her in the chamber. And she said unto him. The Philistines be upon thee.
The Philistines outside,
Samson. And he brake the withs as a thread of tow is broken.
He broke it like it ain't nothing.
The fire. So his strength was not known.
He lied to her.
And Delilah said unto Samson, Behold, thou hast mocked me.
You made fun of me, Samson. You belittled me, mocked me, made fun of her, making fun of her. And what else she say?
And told me lies.
He's supposed to tell you a lie because you trying to kill me or give me 100 years. Read.
Now tell me, I pray thee.
Now this is the second time. Oh, baby, tell me now. You lied to me the first time. Go and tell me the truth.
Wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her,
This is what he tell her again.
if they bind me fast with new ropes that never were occupied.
In other words, told her another lie. You go get some brand new ropes from Walmart.
Then shall I be weak and be as other man.
Then I'm going to be weak just like the average Joe.
Delilah therefore took new ropes and bound him therewith, and said unto him, the Philistines be upon thee.
Philistines outside,
Samson. And there were liars in wait abiding in the chamber.
They waiting to knock his head off.
And he brake them from off his arms like a thread.
He did it just like that. Wasn't nothing to it.
And Delilah said unto Samson, hitherto thou hast mocked me.
Man, you done lied to me again. You done played the game instead of trying to find out what's going on, man. You won't tell me what the dope is. You won't tell me the secret. You won't tell me nothing about you, even though she the police and he don't know it. Read.
And told me lies.
And I'm going to keep on lying to you. Well, he should have, but he didn't. He gonna break down. Read.
Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound.
Tell me what the dope is. Tell me what's going on. Tell me the truth so I can barbecue you. He can't see it though. Read.
And he said unto her, if thou weavest the 7 locks of my head with the web, and she fastened it with the pin, and said unto him, the Philistines be upon thee.
Philistines outside something again.
Samson. And he awaked out of his sleep, and went away with the pin of beam and with the web. And she said unto him, how canst thou say, I love thee?
How can you say you love me, Samson, and you keep lying to me, man?
When thy heart is not with me.
Your heart ain't with me, because if it was, you'd be telling me the truth, Samson. But watch this, y'all.
Thou hast mocked me these 3 times.
You lied to me 3 times, Samson.
And hast not told me wherein thy great strength lieth.
And you ain't told me how strong. You ain't told me the secret of how strong you is, or where the dope at. Read.
And it came to pass.
And then watch this. It came to pass.
When she pressed him daily with her words.
She sweated him all day. Man, please, I'm begging. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Please tell me I'll do anything. Read.
And urged him.
And urged him.
So that his soul was vexed unto death.
He felt weak. He felt weak. Read.
That he told her all his heart.
He told her everything. What the dope was, you cut my hair off. He told it all.
And said unto her.
He said to her.
There hath not come a razor upon my head.
My hair ain't never been cut. My hair way down here. My body way down there. Ain't never been cut. Read.
For I have been a Nazarite unto Elohim from my mother's womb.
I've been a Nazarite from day one from Yah.
If I be shaven.
If you cut my hair.
Then my strength will go from me.
Then I be weak as water.
And I shall become weak and be like any other man.
Then it will be like the average Joe. It will be just like everybody else weak. Read.
And when Delilah saw that he had told her all his heart.
When Delilah found out he told the truth and stopped lying to her.
She sent and called for the masters of the Philistines.
Hey, police! 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 Read.
Saying, come up this once.
Come here, hurry up! Hurry up! He told me. Read.
For he have showed me all his heart.
He have told me everything.
Then the masters of the Philistines came up unto her.
They came to her.
And brought money in their hands.
They brought the silver that they promised her.
And she made him sleep upon her knees.
Oh, baby, going to bed. After he had sex with her and winding down, he went on to sleep. Because when a man gets through having sex with him, boy, he tired and worn out. He ready to go to bed. Read.
And she called for a man.
Hey, man, this nigga sleep. Come on.
And she caused him to shave off the 7 locks of his head.
And she told the man to shave Samson's hair. Most of y'all think she did it. She never did it. She had it did. She had it did. The man did it. Read.
And she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him.
His strength went away just like that as soon as he got his hair cut off his head. Them dreads is your strength. What verse you at?
20.
Okay, read.
And she said, the Philistines be upon thee.
Wake up, the Philistines here, but she know the secret now. Know he weak as water. Wake up, Samson. The Philistines outside.
Samson. And he awoke out of his sleep.
He woke him up out of his sleep.
And said, I will go out as at other times before.
I'm going to go out and whoop him just like I started to do the other time.
And shake myself. And he wist not that Yahweh was departed from him.
Yahweh had departed from him because he told his secret.
But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes.
They blind Samson, put his eyes out.
And brought him down to Gaza.
Took him to the penitentiary. Stateville, read.
And bound him with fetters of brass. And he did grind in the prison house.
He went to prison. He went to the prison house after he told his secret to this woman, and she set him up. Niggas do the same thing that Delilah did. They want to know everything about you so they can use it against you when they get busted. That's all. I think that's all I need. Okay, let's go to Esther. The book of Esther. Book of Esther started at the Esther 3 and let me see. Yeah, start the first verse. Esther 3 and 1.
Esther chapter 3 verse 1. After these things did King Ahasuerus promote Haman the son of Hammedatha.
Now Haman was a rat, wasn't no good. Haman, he got a promotion.
The Agagite.
He was an Agagite.
And advanced him and set his seat above all the princes that were with him.
Made him vice president. He was a prince. He had a spot. The chief gave him a spot. Haman, ain't no earthly good. A rat. Watch this. Read.
And all the king's servants that were in the king's gate bowed and reverenced Haman.
They reverenced this man. Gave honor to him. The Haman. He wasn't no earthly good, but watch what he do.
For the king had so commanded concerning him, but Mordecai bowed not.
Mordecai was a Hebrew like us. He was a Jew. He was an Israelite. Mordecai wasn't studying him. He didn't bow down. When he came through, everybody, hey, hollering, bowing down to him. But Mordecai like this here. I ain't studying him. Read, watch this.
Nor did him reverence.
He ain't reverence. Mordecai ain't studying this man. Read.
Then the king's servants, which were in the king's gate, said unto Mordecai, why transgressest thou the king's commandment?
Then the other people say, man, why you ain't like us? Why you ain't selling out? Why you ain't bowing down? Why you ain't kissing his booty? Why you ain't kissing Haman booty like everybody else doing? Why you ain't doing it, Mordecai? Watch this.
Now it came to pass when they spake daily unto him.
They spake daily to Mordecai.
And he hearkened not unto them.
He ain't listening to nobody. Because he 100. He ain't no Uncle Tom or no yes man. He ain't going to stand up to the flag and put his hand on the chest like everybody. When you go to a game, everybody stand up. Face the D and put their hand over their chest. Listen, Mordecai ain't going to go to the game and stand up and salute a flag. I ain't either. Keep reading.
That they told Haman to see whether Mordecai's matters would stand, for he had told them that he was a Jew.
I'm a Hebrew.
And when Haman saw that Mordecai bowed not,
when Haman seen that Mordecai wasn't gonna sell out, wasn't no Uncle Tom or no booty kisser,
nor did him reverence, then was Haman full of wrath.
Haman got mad. Read.
And he thought scorn to lay hands on Mordecai alone.
That's right.
For they had showed him the people of Mordecai, Wherefore Haman sought to destroy all the Jews that were throughout the whole kingdom of Ahasuerus.
Now, because Mordecai wouldn't bow down, Haman want to kill all the Jews. He want to kill all the Jews because he mad because Mordecai 1,000. Ain't no Uncle Tom. Mordecai don't do this. Mordecai don't do that. Read.
Even the people of Mordecai, in the first month, that is, the month Nisan, and the 12th year of King Ahasuerus, they cast pur, that is, the lot, before Haman from day to day, and from month to month, to the 12th month, that is, the month of Dar. And Haman said unto
Now, Haman said to the king, watch this, y'all.
King Ahasuerus, there is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of thy kingdom.
In other words, it's some Hebrews, some Jews down here that ain't studying.
And their laws are diverse from all people.
Our laws different from their laws.
Neither keep they the king's laws.
They don't keep the king's law, they keep Yahweh laws.
Therefore it is not for the king's profit to suffer them. If it please the king, let it be written that they may be destroyed.
Haman trying to destroy Mordecai and his people. Us. We are the people that Mordecai trying to destroy. That Haman trying to destroy.
And I will pay 10,000 talents of silver to the hands of those that have the charge of the business.
I'm going to pay 10,000 to kill him.
To bring it into the king's treasuries. And the king took his ring from his hand.
The king took his ring off his hand.
And gave it unto Haman the son of Hammedatha the Agagite.
And gave it to this stool pigeon, this dude that wasn't no good, put it on his hand. But what? I'm going to speed it up. Haman hated us and he wanted to kill us. But watch what happened. Let me skip around in here. Because it's too long. Okay. Go to Esther 9. Start at the 12, 9 and 12.
Esther chapter 9, verse 12. And the king said unto Esther the queen.
Now, Esther the queen, that was Mordecai's niece. They was related. That was his niece. Read.
The Jews have slain and destroyed 500 men in Shushan the palace, and the 10 sons of Haman. What have they done in the rest of the king's provinces? Now, what is thy petition?
What is thy petition, Esther?
And it shall be granted.
Whatever you want, I'm going to do it. This the king now. He the one over Haman. This Haman boss. Read.
Or what is thy request further? And it shall be done.
Whatever you want, Esther, I'm going to give it to you, and you can get it.
Then said Esther, if it please the king, let it be granted to the Jews which are in Shushan to do tomorrow also according unto this day's decree.
That's right. Watch this, y'all.
And let Haman's 10 sons be hanged upon the gallows.
Let Haman's 10 sons die because he tried to get us killed. Let them die. Haman's 10 sons. Watch this.
And the king commanded it so to be done.
Do it! You see how it backfired? See, it backfired. Haman thought he was going to get a chance to kill all the Jews, but ended up, the Almighty had all his sons killed by Esther the queen. Boy, it's a cold lick. Read.
And the decree was given at Shushan, and they hanged Haman's 10 sons.
And they hung 10 of this man's sons.
For the Jews that were in Shushan gathered themselves together on the 14th day also of the month of Dar, and slew 300 men at Shushan, but on the prey they laid not their hand.
That's right. In other words, hold up. Let me see. Let's see. I want me to kill Haman at. Where did he kill him at? Let me see. He killed him too now. Let me see. What was it? You remember where he got killed at? Haman. Let me see.
chapter 7, verse 10.
He got killed in chapter 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, sure did. Go, yeah, read that.
Esther chapter 7, verse 10. So they hanged Haman on the gallows that he had prepared for Mordecai.
He got killed because he tried to, that's right. Be careful what you wish for somebody else, because you might get it. Read.
Then was the king's wrath pacified.
That's right. So, in other words, Haman got killed because he was messing with Mordecai. He thought he could get rid of Mordecai and all the Jews, but it backfired, and the Almighty Yahweh had his butt killed, him and his 10 sons. Well, that's cold-blooded. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's go to Psalms. Let's see. Yeah. Don't let me forget to go to Obadiah and somewhere else I need to go. But yeah, Obadiah. Hey, y'all hold up now with all these coming quotes, because I'm popping corn today. This ain't never been did like this before. Let me see. What I say, 38? 30. Okay, 38 and start at the 11th verse.
Psalms chapter 38, verse 11. My lovers and my friends stand aloof from my sword.
They stand aloof from my sword.
And my kinsmen stand afar off.
And my kinfolk stand afar off.
They also that seek after my life lay snares for me.
Everybody trying to kill me lay snares for me.
And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things.
All the people that speak hurt against me, mischievous thing, can't wait till something bad happen to you.
And imagine deceits all the day long.
And they imagine deceit all day long, want something bad to happen to you. Okay, let me skip on down to 19. Yeah, skip 19 verse.
Verse 19. But my enemies are lively and they are strong.
My enemies living right now today, they strong.
And they that hate me wrongfully are multiplied.
Everybody hate me and multiply. There's more people that hate me than love me.
They also that render evil for good are my adversaries.
Are my adversary, my enemies.
Because I follow the thing that is good.
Because I do what's right. I'm not no rat. They don't like me because I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't never made a statement. I ain't never wore a wire. I ain't never wore the camera or testified on anybody. They hate me because of that. Read.
Forsake me not, O Yahweh, O my Elohim, be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Yahweh, my salvation.
That's right. Now go to Isaiah, Psalm 41. Cold-blooded. Psalm 41. Start the 5th. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, 5.
Psalm chapter 41, verse 5. My enemies speak evil of me.
My enemies hate me.
When shall he die?
When should that nigga die?
And his name perish.
And his name perish. They stop talking about it.
And if he come to see me.
And if he come see me.
He speaketh vanity.
He speaketh vanity.
His heart gathereth iniquity to itself.
His heart ain't right.
When he goeth abroad, he telleth it.
When he go back to the police, he tell the police everything y'all talked about and everything y'all said.
All that hate me whisper together against me.
All the stool pigeons whispering against me because I ain't like them. Read.
Against me do they devise my hurt.
They trying to get me 100 years or get me killed because I'm 100 and righteous.
An evil disease.
This is an evil disease when you hate a man because he 100.
Say they, cleave it fast unto him. And now that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. Yea, my own familiar friend.
My own familiar friend, the ones I thought that was 100, that I thought wouldn't tell on me, my own familiar friends, read.
In whom I trusted.
I trusted them niggas. I trusted them niggas. Read.
Which did eat of my bread.
We broke bread bread together. We got money together. We did a lot of things together.
Have lifted up his heel against me.
Have told the police everything about me.
But thou, O Yahweh, be merciful unto me.
Be merciful to me, Most High. Okay, let's go to 62. First verse, 62 and 1.
Psalms chapter 62, verse 1. Truly my soul waited upon Elohim.
I'm waiting on God.
From him cometh my salvation.
That my salvation coming from him.
He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense.
He my defense. He gonna protect me.
I shall not be greatly moved.
I ain't going nowhere.
How long will ye imagine mischief against a man?
How long will you be snitching on a man? Mischief, evil, ratting against a man.
Ye shall be slain, all of you.
You should be slain, all of you.
As a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies.
They delight in lies. Get in the courtroom and burn you up. Hold it. Hold it right there, but don't remember where you at. Listen. Gucci Man, Earl Hardy told me about Gucci Man and BG. Got a song called Paperwork. Listen, go get that song. That's just by that one song. And Plies got a song called 100 Years. And it said, and he got a song, I Know You Working. He got two songs. Plies got a song, 100 Years, and one to say, I Know You Working. And it's called The Real Testament by Plies. Go get them records and listen to them. Then Tupac, Machiavelli. He say, Against All Odds. We talked about Haitian Jack in the song. That's right. Go get that. All right, keep reading.
They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. My soul, wait thou only upon Elohim.
That's right.
For my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation.
That's right.
He is my defense. I shall not be moved. And Elohim is my salvation and my glory.
That's right.
The rock of my strength and my refuge is in Elohim. Trust in him at all times.
Trust in Yahweh at all times.
Ye people, pour out your heart before him. Elohim is a refuge for us. Selah.
That's right. That's all I need. Okay, that was 62. Let me see. 52. 52 and 1.
Psalm chapter 52, verse 1. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of Elohim endureth continually. The tongue deviseth mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully.
Working deceitfully.
Thou lovest evil more than good.
You'd rather be evil than good.
And lying rather than to speak righteousness.
You'd rather lie on a man to tell the truth.
Selah. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue.
Yo, deceitful tongue.
Elohim shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Yahweh gonna destroy the stool pigeon forever for lying on his brother in the courtroom, making statements, wearing wires and cameras. Read that again. What Yahweh gonna do to him?
Elohim shall likewise destroy thee forever.
He gonna destroy you forever.
He shall take thee away.
He gonna get rid of you.
And pluck thee out of thy dwelling place.
And get you off his earth.
And root thee out of the land of the living.
And root you out of the land of the living, mean kill you and get rid of you.
Selah. The righteous also shall see.
The righteous shall see, the one that didn't tell, that didn't snitch. The righteous is the one that didn't.
And fear and shall laugh at him.
They're going to laugh. The righteous going to get a laugh. That's when vengeance is the most high, y'all. Don't worry about doing nothing to a rat. Let Yahweh do it. Because vengeance is his. Read.
Lo, This is the man that made not Elohim his strength,
He didn't make Elohim his strength.
but trusted in the abundance of his riches.
He's trusted in the government and the system. And they say everything got a price. That's a lie. That's a lie. Everybody ain't gonna sell out for no money. Everybody ain't gonna do that mess for no money. Put no wire on, go testify. No, that's a lie. Everybody ain't gonna do that. Read.
And strengtheneth himself in his wickedness. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of Elohim.
That's what I'm like.
I trust in the mercy of Elohim forever and ever.
I trust in him, not the money or the system or the government.
I will praise thee forever.
I'm going to praise Yahweh all the way to the graveyard.
Because thou hast done it, and I will wait on thy name, for it is good before thy saints.
Before thy saints, that's right. Okay, let's go to Psalm. Let me see if I want 50. Yeah, Psalm 56 and 1.
Psalm chapter 56, verse 1. Be merciful unto me, O Elohim, for man would swallow me up. He fighting daily oppresseth me.
They'll swallow you up if it weren't for Yah.
My enemies would daily swallow me up.
All my enemies gonna try to get over me.
For they be many that fight against me.
All these stupids and rats fighting against me.
O thou most high, what time I am afraid,
When I'm afraid, Yahweh,
I will trust in thee.
I will trust in thee.
And Elohim, I will praise his word. And Elohim, I have put my trust.
Put my trust in Yah.
I will not fear what flesh can do unto me.
I ain't gonna fear what these stupids can do to me.
Every day they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil.
All they thoughts is against me for evil, trying to give me some time.
They gather themselves together.
They get together, the stupids and the rats get together.
They hide themselves.
They hide themselves.
They mark my steps.
They mark my steps, watch me.
When they wait for my soul.
When they waiting on my soul.
Shall they escape by iniquity?
Shall they get away with it?
And thy anger cast down the people.
And Yahweh's anger cast down the people?
O Elohim, thou tellest my wanderings. Put thou my tears into thy bottle.
Put my tears in Yahweh's bottle.
Are they not in thy book?
In thy book?
When I cry unto thee.
When I cry to Yahweh?
Then shall my enemies turn back.
Then shall my enemies turn back, the ones that hate me and put the police on me.
This I know.
This I know, I ain't guessing.
For Elohim is for me.
He for me. Why? Because I'm 100 in the eyes of Yah. That's right.
And Elohim will I praise his word.
Praise his word.
And Yahweh will I praise his word. And Elohim have I put my trust.
I'll put my trust in Yah.
I will not be afraid what man can do unto me.
I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of what no man gonna do to me, because I'm gonna pray to Yahweh, kill them. Them and all their family. That's right. I'm gonna pray that. I ain't gonna worry about you. Oh, that was what? 50 what?
6.
Okay. Let's see. 60. 69. 69 and 33.
Psalm chapter 69, verse 33. For Yahweh heareth the poor.
Yahweh hear the poor.
And despiseth not his prisoners.
And he don't hate you because you in penitentiary, because you in prison. He don't hate you because of that. Okay. 97. Let's see. 97 and Psalm 97 and started the 9th verse.
Psalm chapter 97, verse 9. For thou, Yahweh, art high above all the earth.
That's right.
Thou art exalted far above all gods. Ye that love Yahweh.
Everybody that love Yahweh.
Hate evil.
Hate evil. Ain't gonna put no wire on and tell on you.
He preserveth the souls of his saints.
His souls of his saints, he loved them.
He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked.
He delivered out of the hand of the stool pigeons.
Light.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, that's all I needed right there. Let's see. 140. Let's see. Psalms 142 and start the 6th verse.
Psalms chapter 142, verse 6. Attend unto my cry.
Hear my cry, Yah.
For I am brought very low.
I'm depressed. I'm very low.
Deliver me from my persecutors.
Deliver me from these people that's trying to give me all this time.
For they are stronger than I.
They stronger than me because they working for the police.
Bring my soul out of prison.
Bring my soul out of prison, out of the feds in the state penitentiary.
That I may praise thy name.
So I can praise your name, Yah.
The righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountifully with me.
That's right. Okay, let's go to let's see. 46 and 7 and 8. Psalm 146, 7 and 8.
Psalms chapter 146, verse 7. Which executed judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry.
Yahweh giveth food to the hungry.
Yahweh looseth the prisoners.
Yahweh get you out of the prisons. That's right. He get you out of prison and it feeds you too.
Yahweh openeth the eyes of the blind.
He make the blind man see.
Yahweh raiseth them that are bowed down.
Hey, so he talking to you, C-Note. The Almighty gonna let you see, man. You gonna read that again for C-Note out the west side of the shack. Read that again, because he blind.
Yahweh openeth the eyes of the blind.
He opened the eyes of the blind. Only y'all can do that, baby boy.
Yahweh raiseth them that are bowed down. Yahweh loveth the righteous.
Yahweh love the righteous. He love when you ain't told on nobody, won't know why, testified in the courtroom. He loved them. The ones that ain't did that, play the game. Okay, let's go to Proverbs. Yeah, we already there. Proverbs 19 and 9. Proverbs 19 and 9.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 9.
This for all the stool pigeons.
A false witness shall not be unpunished.
A false witness is not going to be unpunished. The Almighty going to knock your head off.
And he that speaketh lies shall perish.
And everybody that told a lie on y'all in that courtroom going to perish. The Most High going to bust their head. Read it again.
A false witness shall not be unpunished.
You going to be punished. That's when y'all don't do nothing to him. The Almighty going to get him.
And he that speaketh lies shall perish.
And everybody that got up on the stand and told a lie, going to perish. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, go to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, let me see. Ecclesiastes, let me see. Oh no, I already read that. Okay, I read that. Now let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 9. Cold-blooded, y'all. Cold-blooded. Jeremiah 9 and 1.
Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 1.
Now tell me this ain't no rap.
Oh, that my head were waters.
The Almighty said, oh, my head of waters.
And my eyes a fountain of tears.
Made Yahweh cry.
That I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughter of my people.
For the slain of the daughter of his people.
Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men.
Wayfaring men.
That I might leave my people.
Leave the Hebrews alone.
And go from them.
And go from them. Why? He gonna show you why.
For they be all adulterers, an assembly of treacherous men.
These are treacherous men. Now that's who the adulterer and the treacherous men is. He talking about. Read.
and they bend their tongues like their bow for lies.
They can't wait to lie on you in the courtroom. Bend their tongue like bow for lies. All they doing is lying on you in the courtroom. Read.
But they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth.
They ain't valid for the truth. They ain't valid to be 100. That's right. They ain't valid for the truth. They mean they ain't fight for the truth. Read.
For they proceed from evil to evil.
They go from federal penitentiary to the state penitentiary telling on people, barbecuing them.
And they know not me,
They don't know Yah, because if they knew Yah, they'll shut their mouth.
saith Yahweh. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor,
Every one of his neighbor. Watch this.
and trust ye not in any brother.
Why don't trust in your brother? Because he going to play a game. He going to lie on you. He going to wear that wire on you. He going to tell on you. Trust not any brother, man. Read.
For every brother will utterly supplant,
There's undersupply. Lie on you.
and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
Walk with slanders. Lie on you.
And they will deceive everyone his neighbor.
They gonna trick you into thinking they 100, but they really a wreck. They make you think that they 100, but they all they soft as cotton. They gonna tell them people everything when they get down there to the station. Read.
And will not speak the truth.
Ain't gonna tell the truth. Gonna lie on you.
They have taught their tongue to speak lies.
They practice lies. Practice lies. Get on the stand and barbecue you. Give you 100 years.
And worry themselves to commit iniquity.
What? It can't wait. In the cell you with it. Oh man, I ain't finna, man. I'm going to trial. I ain't telling nobody, man. Look, he's the first one on the witness stand. The one that said it. The barbecue you. Read.
Thy habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me.
They refuse to know Yah,
saith Yahweh. Therefore thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, I will melt them.
I'm going to melt these people.
And try them.
And I'm going to try them too.
For how shall I do for the daughter of my people? Their tongue is as an arrow shot
out.
It speaketh deceit.
These people speak lies and deceit.
One speaketh peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth.
One speak peaceably to his neighbors. Hey, brother, what's up, man? You my dad. This is fam there. He come in peace, but watch this.
But in heart he laid his weight.
He can't wait to testify on you. He can't wait to have something did to you. The nigga came in a wolf in sheep clothing, shake your hand, gave you a hug, and all the time that nigga wasn't no earthly good. Read.
Shall I not visit them for these things?
Yahweh said, should I not visit these people for this, the thing that they done did and said?
Saith Yahweh, shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
Almost be avenged on a nation as this. That's right. Okay, that was all I needed on that. Let me go to, did I go to Ezekiel? I ain't go to Ezekiel, you did it?
No.
Okay. Okay. Ezekiel 36. Okay, started Ezekiel 36 and 2.
Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 2. Thus saith Yahweh Elohim, because the enemy have said against you.
The enemy, the person that hates you.
Even the ancient high places are ours in possession. Therefore prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh Elohim, because they have made you desolate,
empty,
and swallowed you up on every side, that ye might be a possession unto the residue of the heathen. And ye are taken up in the lips of talkers.
We are taken up in the lips of talkers. Can't stop talking about you.
And are an infamy of the people.
An enemy of the people. Okay. What else I want to go? I told you. Let me go to. Go to Daniel. Yeah. I think I'm on Daniel. Let's see. Daniel 3, I think. Let me get it. Yeah, Daniel 3. Start the first verse.
Daniel chapter 3, verse 1. Nebuchadnezzar the king made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura, in the province of Babylon.
Now, this man made a golden image and set it up and thought everybody supposed to bow down to it.
Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent to gather together the princes.
He got the Democrat,
the governors,
the Republicans,
and the captains,
and everybody.
The judges,
the treasurers, everybody.
The counselors,
they all these big shots, got plenty of money.
The sheriffs,
and
all the rulers of the provinces.
Everybody that was chiefing.
To come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
Come to this graven image that he made that everybody in the world supposed to worship. Read.
Then the princes, the governors and captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
All the big shots.
And they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Then a herald cried aloud, "To you it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages."
Now this commanded for everybody to do this.
That at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet,
when you hear the national anthem playing,
flute, harp, sackbut.
In other words, this is a band. When you hear that band playing the national anthem,
psaltery, dulcimer, and all kinds of music.
And when you hear that music,
ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king hath set up.
Everybody supposed to worship this golden image, fall down and worship this image, y'all.
And whoso falleth not down and worshipeth shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
And whoever don't set out or be no Uncle Tom or be no yes man and do what everybody else doing, going into a fiery fire. Now watch this.
Therefore at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, the nations, and the languages fell down and worshipped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
All these wicked people did the same thing. Monkey see, that's like everybody celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, going to church, got a hippie on their stick, wearing a cross. They doing the same thing to these people. Everybody doing it but me. And the ones on this internet is 100. We ain't celebrating nothing. We ain't studied. Read.
Wherefore at that time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews.
They accused the Jews. Here goes some more Uncle Tom in y'all. Here goes some more snitching, just like Haman. Read.
They spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar.
They went back and told Nebuchadnezzar the king about the Jews. Here go the Jews again, y'all. Watch this.
O king, live forever. Thou, O king, hast made a decree.
You have made a decree, O king,
that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet,
everybody in the world that hear you playing in this band,
flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, shall fall down and worship the golden image.
Everybody supposed to do this. Push the back soon. Put the back foot. Yeah, tell it a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, right there. Yeah. Okay, keep reading.
And whoso falleth not down and worship it,
whoever don't fall down and worship this graven image,
that he should be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Everybody that don't sell out booty kiss and Uncle Tom gonna be going to the fire.
There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon.
Now there's 3 Jews that ain't studying what they talking about.
Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah.
That's right.
These men, O king, have not regarded thee.
They ain't studying you.
They serve not thy God.
They sure don't, and I don't serve their God either.
nor worship the golden image
And,
which thou hast set up.
and I don't worship your church and wear no cross and put a picture on my wall, say that's God's son. I don't do none of that junk.
Then Nebuchadnezzar in his rage and fury commanded to bring Hananiah,
Then he
Mishael,
got
and
mad.
Azariah.
He got mad and said, go get them niggas. Bring them niggas to me. Read.
Then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them,
Now he gonna speak to him like, is it true? Y'all said y'all ain't gonna bow down to the graven image? Read, watch this.
Is it true, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah? Do not ye serve my gods,
No, we ain't gonna serve the New Testament. No.
nor worship the golden image which I have set up? Now if ye be ready that at what ye, now if ye be ready that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet.
Now I'm gonna allow y'all one more chance. Now I'm gonna give you a second chance. Now when you hear this music, you got to do it. You got to bow down like everybody else. You got to kiss some booty.
Flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music. Ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not,
If you don't do what I say do,
ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
I'm gonna throw you in that fire. Either you gonna serve my God or you gonna get thrown in the fire. Now let's see what they gonna do. Y'all gonna do what he say do. But these guys ain't. Read.
And who is that Elohim that shall deliver you out of my hand?
And whoever your God delivered me out of your hand. What verse you at?
16.
Okay.
Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
Man, we ain't thinking about what you said. I ain't gonna even answer you. I'm gonna show you.
If it be so, our Elohim whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
If our God be able to do it,
and he will deliver us out of thy hand,
we're gonna deliver you from the hand of this man,
O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Now, he told him, if my God save me or not, we still ain't gonna bow down to your God. Whether my God help me or not, we still ain't gonna sell out. That's what they said. Whether my God help me or not, we ain't gonna listen to you. Read.
Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury.
Then he got mad.
And the form of his visions was changed against Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah.
Because he was hot, because these three brothers was goons. They was 100. They didn't wear no wires, no cameras, make no statements, wasn't no sellout, wasn't no booty kisser, wasn't no Uncle Tom, wasn't no yes men. These men was 1,000. Read.
Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 17 times more than it was wont to be heated.
They heated the furnace 7 times hotter than it's supposed to be. He mad, he gonna throw him in there. Now watch this, y'all.
And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah.
He commanded them goons, the Rock, and all the rest of them that's real strong. He grabbed them and threw them in there. He got the strongest men in his mob. Read.
And to cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
To throw them three Hebrew brothers in the furnace.
Then these men were bound in their coats.
They had their coats on.
Their hosen and their hats.
Had all their clothes on when they got through in this fire.
And their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Now watch what happened to the men that threw them in there. Read.
Therefore, because the king's commandment was urgent,
it was hurry up and do it. Throw them niggas in there.
And the furnace exceeding hot,
super hot,
the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah.
The flame was so hot that it killed the men that threw them in there. It killed Nebuchadnezzar men and didn't do nothing to Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Read.
And
that's the power of my God. Yahweh did this. Read.
And these three men, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, fell down bound into the midst of the burning fiery
Fell down in this fire. These three men. Watch this.
Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished, and rose up in haste, and spake, and said unto his counselors, Did not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire?
Did we throw three niggas in the fire? Did we put 3 niggas in that fire, y'all?
They answered and said unto the king, True,
Yes.
O king. And he answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire.
They tap dancing. They tap dancing in there. They stepping. They playing R. Kelly and they stepping in the name of love in the fire. And them other guys dead. Read.
And they have no hurt.
Ain't no hurt. They stepping. They stepping in the fire, y'all. Read.
And the form of the 4th is like the son of Elohim.
Yahweh sent an angel down there for him.
Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace.
Once Nebuchadnezzar saw this, man, what they doing down there? Man, read.
And spake and said,
What verse you at?
26.
Okay, go ahead.
Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, ye servants of the Most High Elohim.
Oh, he got some act right about it. He got humble when he seen my God do what he did. Read.
Come forth and come hither.
Man, y'all come on out the fire, because I don't believe this. This ain't never happened. This is amazing. Read.
Then Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah came forth of the midst of the fire, and the princes,
they came out the fire,
governors, and captains, and the king's counselors,
all the lieutenants, the governor, chief,
being gathered together, saw these men.
They saw these men,
upon whose bodies the fire had no power.
The fire didn't even hurt them. That's Yahweh for you, baby. That's when I serve him, because I know he can do it. He gonna stop them. Read.
Nor was a hair of their head singed.
Wasn't a hair on their head singed, but the other man got burned up.
Neither were their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them.
Wasn't no smoke on their clothes. Wasn't no smoke on it. Read.
Then Nebuchadnezzar spake.
Watch Nebuchadnezzar popcorn, y'all. Watch him.
And said, Blessed be the Elohim of Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah.
That's right. He had to bow down to my God,
who hath sent his angel.
Sent his angel, baby. Yahweh sent an angel.
And delivered his servants that trusted in him.
That trusted in Yah. When you trust in Yah, you ain't worried about no nigga. You ain't worried about none of them. When you trust in Yah, he gonna protect you. Just like he did this, brother, he do the same thing for you. Read.
And have changed the king's word, and yielded their bodies, that they might not serve nor worship any god except their own Elohim.
Except their own God. Nebuchadnezzar told them, hey, Yahudah, and you and them brother, y'all ain't got to serve no God, but y'all own God. Why? Because only y'all can do it, baby. Yes, sir. Read. He made turn Nebuchadnezzar, humbled him.
Therefore I make a decree.
Now watch what this decree be. He passed a law because these brothers was 100. He passed a law. Now watch what the law say.
That every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the Elohim of Hananiah.
If anybody in the world say anything bad about Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, them nappy-head, black-headed Hebrews, anybody say anything bad, watch this, read.
And Azariah shall be cut in pieces.
I'm gonna kill you. Now he gonna kill them if they mess with Meshach now. He gonna kill them. This a law he passed, y'all. He gave them the red carpet. Why? Because they was 1,000. They wouldn't do it. Kill me before I do it. That's what they said. And boy, listen. You see the outcome, don't you? When you trust in Yah, he got you. But you can't be scared. Read.
And their houses shall be made a dunghill.
A dunghill. He gonna make the house a dunghill. Look up the word dunghill.
because there is no other Elohim that can deliver after this sort.
Because Nebuchadnezzar found out can't nobody do it but Yah. That's right. That's the ops. He the opposition. He sold out to us. That's when everybody got to bow down. You got to come see me or Hebrew or Yahweh. Because you got to see me. Because y'all ain't going to tell you nothing. He sent me to tell you. He ain't going to tell you nothing. He sent people like me and y'all brothers and sisters on the internet to popcorn. You got to go see a nappy-headed Israelite. A nappy-headed, bald-headed, not bald-headed, but nappy-headed Israelite. If you want some mercy on your tail, you got to see my God. And my God, the only one can do it. That's all I needed. Now, where else I want to go? Let's go to about vengeance. Go to Deuteronomy. Now, vengeance is the Most High. Don't y'all pay them back. Let Yahweh give. Let's see. 30. Let's go to Deuteronomy 32 and 33. Y'all bear with me now. I got something I'm going to show y'all cold-blooded. Y'all ain't never saw this before. But not this right here, something else. 32 and 33. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 33.
No, I mean 35. Yeah, 33, 35.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 35. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense.
Yahweh say, to me belongeth vengeance. You don't do nothing to them. Let Yahweh get them.
Their foot shall slide in due time.
They foot gonna slide in due time.
For the day of their calamity is at hand.
The day of their calamity is at hand. They're gonna be in trouble one day. That's right. That was the Most High Yah said. Now, read Job 19 and 19. Go to Job 19, 19. Then I got to go to the New Testament. I got to show y'all some over there y'all ain't never seen before. I say Job 19, 19. Yeah, let's go to it and read.
Job chapter 19, verse 19. All my inward friends abhorred me.
All my inward friends hate me.
And they whom I loved are turned against me.
And everybody that I love, they turn against me.
My bone cleaveth to my skin and to my flesh.
That's 1919?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want right there. Okay. Now, go to the new. Now, let me show y'all the rat over in the New Testament. Listen, read out this Bible here. Read that. I want you to read out that Bible. It's already. Now, I'm going to show you a rat. Go to Matthews 12 and 1. Now, hold it right there. I need somebody to write this down, put this on the internet, because this gonna kill it. I want Mark Anthony or either Jay Freezy or Rasta here. Y'all type this when I'm finna write, when I'm finna read, because the world need to see this and know this. We talking about a rat. Start the first verse.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 1. About that time, JC was walking one day through some grain fields with his disciples.
JC was with his disciple walking through the grain field.
It was on the Sabbath. The Jewish day of worship. And his disciples were hungry.
Stomach growling.
So they began breaking off heads of wheat and eating the grain.
They began to start eating.
But some Pharisees saw them do it and protested.
The Pharisees saw them doing it. He got mad at the Pharisees. Watch the Pharisees.
Your disciples are breaking the law.
Your disciple breaking the law, JC.
They are harvesting on the Sabbath.
They harvesting on the Sabbath. That means they gathering food on the Sabbath, which is a sin and a violation in our book. Read.
But JC said to them.
But JC became a rat. Watch this.
Haven't you ever read what King David did when he and his friends were hungry?
Ain't that a rat? The man said, have you ever heard what King David did? Woo up the band. We talking about you. We ain't talking about King David. Now read it again.
But JC said to them.
He said to the Pharisees.
Haven't you ever read what King David did when he and his friends were hungry?
He told a lie. Now keep reading. I'm going to show you in the Old Testament that he lied. Read.
He went into the temple and they ate the special bread permitted to the priest alone. That was breaking the law too.
That's a lie. Read.
And haven't you
Don't go past that blue, between that blue.
And haven't you ever read in the law of Moses how the priests on duty in the temple may work on the Sabbath?
He lied on Moses and he lied on King David. He'll rat y'all. Watch this. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Now go to the other. I want Mark 2. Go to Mark. I got it already ready to go. Start the 23rd verse. Now, pay attention. When I show y'all in the Old Testament that he a rat, that's a lie. Then he said, that's Mark. Go to Mark 2 and 23.
Mark chapter 2, verse 23. Another time on a Sabbath day.
Another time on a different occasion on another day.
As JC and his disciples were walking through the fields.
JC and the disciples doing the regular Sabbath again on a different day.
The disciples were breaking off heads of wheat and eating the grain. Some of the Jewish religious leaders said to JC, they shouldn't be doing that.
They shouldn't be doing that, breaking the Sabbath.
It's against our laws to work by harvesting grain on the Sabbath.
It's a law. It's a sin and breaking the law for you to be working on the Sabbath day. You ain't got no business doing that, but he did it anyway.
But JC replied,
JC answered,
didn't you ever hear about the time King David and his companions were hungry?
A stool pigeon, a rat. He telling old David, and the man asking him about him and his disciple. You gonna tell me about another man? That's a man that was a rat.
And he went into the house of God. Abiathar was
Abiathar. That's what the word I want. Abiathar. Now Abiathar was a priest. Now King David didn't see Abiathar. He went and seen Ahimelech. Now leave that alone. Go to 1 Samuel. Yeah, go to 1 Samuel. Now, since he's talking about King David, we finna go see that this man bear false witness and lied. Remember Abiathar. Okay. The man was a stone cold rat. Oh, start the first verse of 1 Samuel 21 and 1. Yeah, 1 Samuel 21 and 1.
1 Samuel chapter 21, verse 1. Then came David to Nob to Ahimelech the priest.
Hold it. His name was Ahimelech the priest. It wasn't Abiathar. So he lied. He lied. He went to see Ahimelech the priest, not Abiathar. Read.
And Ahimelech was afraid at the meeting of David.
He was afraid. But you notice he said David and his men. David was by himself. Read.
And said unto him, why art thou alone?
Why you alone, David? But JC said you had men with you. See how Jesse lied? He lied and said he went to this man, but he went to that man. And he lied and said that it was people with King David. David was by himself. He was alone. Read.
And no man with thee.
Wasn't nobody with King David when he went and seen Ahimelech. He was by himself. But let JC tell it. He went and seen Abiathar and his men. They was hungry and ate showbread. You read that when he said he ate showbread over there? No. You didn't? Okay. No. What we just new tell? Okay. Yeah, it said showbread. Yeah. Okay. Well, it wasn't showbread. It was another kind of bread. What? Read.
And David said unto Ahimelech the priest.
Ahimelech the priest, not Abiathar. Two different priests.
The king hath commanded me a business, and hath said unto me, let no man know anything of the business whereabout I send thee.
Don't let no man know I'm here. That's why I'm coming into business. Don't let no man know.
And what I have commanded thee.
And what I have told you.
And I have appointed my servants to such and such a place. Now therefore, what is under thy hand, Give me 5 loaves of bread in my hand, or what there is present. And the priest answered David and said, There is no common bread under my hand, but there is hallowed bread.
There was hollow bread.
If the young men have kept themselves at least from women. And David answered the priest and said unto him, Of a truth, women have been kept from us about these 3 days since I came out, and the vessels of the young men are holy, and the bread is in a manner common, yea, though it were sanctified this day in the vessel. So the priest gave him hallowed bread.
The priest gave King David hollow bread, not showbread. That's it. He didn't give him no showbread like he said over in the New Testament. He gave him hollow bread. So the man bear false witness and lied, and he a cold rat. And something just came to me. Let me get about let me see. I'm trying to look for that one about Doeg. Okay, yeah, that's 22. That's what I need right there. Go to 1 Samuel 22, start the first verse.
1 Samuel chapter 22, verse 1. David therefore departed thence and escaped to the cave of Adullam. And when his brethren and all his father's house heard it, they went down thither to him. And everyone that was in distress, and everyone that was in debt, and everyone that was discontented gathered themselves unto him, and he became a captain over them. And there were with him about 400 men. And David went thence to Mizpeh of Moab, and he said unto the king of Moab, Let my father and my mother, I pray thee, come forth and be with you, till I know what Elohim will do for me. And he brought them before the king of Moab, and they dwelt with him all the while that David was in the hold. And the prophet Gad said unto David, Abide not in the hold, depart and get thee into the land of Judah. Then David departed and came into the forest of Hereth. When Saul heard that David was discovered, and the men that were with him,
Saul heard that he was dead. Watch this, y'all. Watch this stool pigeon named Doeg. Doeg gonna tell on him. It's a rat, y'all. Read.
now Saul abode in Gibeah under a tree in Ramah, having his spear in his hand, and all his servants were standing about him. Then Saul said unto his servants that stood about him,
Then he said to the guy that was around him,
Hear now, ye Benjamites, will the son of Jesse give every one of you fields and vineyards, and make you all and make you all captains of thousands and captains of hundreds, that all of you have conspired against me?
All y'all against me. He using reverse psychology. Read.
And there is none that showeth me that my son hath made a league with the son of Jesse.
That's right, because Jonathan was his homie. Jonathan and King David was like this.
And there is none of you that is sorry for me.
Now, look, want somebody to feel sorry for you, man. King David 1,000, fool, read.
Or show it unto me that my son have stirred up my servant against me.
Your son is wrong. I mean, you wrong, Saul. That's when Jonathan was against you because you was wrong. Read.
To lie in wait as at this day. Then answered Doeg the Edomite.
What's what the Edomite do? This a Edomite, y'all. Doeg the Edomite,
which was set over the servants of Saul.
He was the chief for Saul.
And said, I saw the son of Jesse coming to Nob.
I saw him. A stool pigeon, a rat. Oh, I saw David over there on Chicago Avenue.
To Ahimelech the son of Ahitub, and he acquired of Yahweh for him, and gave him victuals.
Told him everything that went down. I saw him give him this. I saw him do that. A snitch, Doeg.
And gave him the sword of Goliath the Philistine.
See, Doeg told Saul that he got a sword from him. And read.
Then the king sent to call Ahimelech the priest.
Then he went to call Ahimelech the priest, who he had saw over here.
The son of Ahitub, and all his father's house, the priests that were in Nob, and they came all of them to the king. And Saul said, Hear now, thou son of Ahitub. And he answered, Here I am, my master. And Saul said unto him, Why have ye conspired against me?
Ain't nobody conspired against you, Saul.
Thou and the son of Jesse, and that thou hast given him bread.
That's right. He did give him bread.
And a sword.
That's right.
And has inquired of Elohim for him, that he should rise against me.
No, he ain't give it to you for that. You lying.
To lie in wait, as at this day. Then Ahimelech answered the king and said, And who is so faithful among all thy servants as David?
Man, who was so righteous as David?
Which is the king's son-in-law, and goeth at thy bidding, and is honorable in thy house. Did I then begin to inquire of Elohim for him? Be it far from me. Let not the king impute anything unto his servant, nor to all the house of my father.
And so, in other words, this man told on King David and got, I think, 85 priests killed that day. Because Saul was so mad he had Doeg to kill 85 priests. And Doeg was a wreck. Go to the book of Obadiah. See what's going to happen for Doeg people. Obadiah. Yeah, let's read the whole thing in Obadiah. And number one page, I think. Hey, don't nobody in this world want to be told on. Nobody. If you got a secret, you don't want nobody to know. You don't want nobody to tell it. Don't nobody want to be told on. Nobody. Black, white, green, yellow, man or woman, child, don't nobody want to be told on. Go ahead.
Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith Yahweh Elohim concerning Edom.
Edom, who we just got through reading about Doeg, the Edomite.
We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
The Jewish man is the smallest man among the Gentiles. Esau.
Thou art greatly despised.
You greatly hated.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
Have deceived you.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, Who shall bring me down to the ground?
Yahweh gonna bring you down to the ground.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
That's right, got all the money.
Thence I will bring thee down.
I'm gonna bring you down,
saith Yahweh.
Yahweh say he's gonna bring Esau down.
If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Gonna destroy the wise men out of Edom. Yahweh gonna do it.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty men, O T-man, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Cut off by slaughter. Yahweh gonna do it.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shall shame shall cover thee.
Shame shall cover thee. Talking about us. Jacob is us. Talking about the black nappy-headed Hebrews.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
You're gonna be cut off forever for doing that. And that's right. Got them swords up there. That's right, Rostar here. Read.
And the day that thou stoodest on the other side.
The day you stood on the other side.
And the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem.
Came and got us and took captive us.
Even thou was as one of them.
You was just like them, helping the slave man, helping the people captive us. You was just like them.
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother and the day that he became a stranger.
You shouldn't have looked down on him and talked about him like a dog.
Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
You was joyful and happy we went in captivity, that we was a slave. You was happy.
Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
I'm glad them niggas gone out of Jerusalem.
Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
And there they calamity, they slavery.
Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity.
That's right. Making fun of us and looking at us. Happy that we been captive.
Nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
Laid hands, stole everything from us.
Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape.
Yeah, trying to, oh, here you go right here. They trying to stop him so he can catch him, help him catch him.
Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress.
Carried him back to the slave master. Here he is. I got him. I caught him.
For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen.
Upon all the heathens.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
The same thing you did to a nappy-headed Israelite gonna be did back to you. Eye for an eye.
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Upon thy own head. Gonna get your head knocked off.
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain.
For helping the slave master, the plantation owner, helping them. Almighty gonna knock your head off of turn your peoples in again, reading.
So shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And
yeah, okay, that's all I need. I wanted to just prove a point about the Esau gonna pay for what he did to us. Yeah. Okay. Now I think I'm ready for comment and question. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm ready for comment and question. Hold up. Y'all did I show them this money? Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, the question is, can anybody in the world prove to me that I was a rat, a informer, a snitch, a pigeon, or anything, played any kind of game? If you can prove to me that I sold out and I played a game with my brothers and sisters and told them people anything on you and made a statement, you get this money. Now, I'm going to give you $1,000 if you can prove to me that I ever played a game with them people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You get all that money. Now, show it to me. Prove. Come up with some paperwork. Come up with some paperwork on me that I ever played a game, that I ever sold out, that I ever made a statement. Get that money. Anybody in the world, any state. And while I'm waiting on y'all to come up with that paperwork on me, now I got some police friends. Well, some of them associated, some of them friends. These are real polices. Victor Posey, 100. Percy, 100. Tony Massey, 100. Wendell Holder, 100. Buddy Mitchell, 100. Norris from Mound City, 100. Johnny from the farm, 100. And Joe Coleman from Illinois, 100. The real polices. There's a difference between the authorities and a rat. A police and a rat. The police doing his job, and the rat helping the police do his job. Instead of the police doing his job by itself, the rat help him. Now, this I'm gonna give all the rest this message. If you ever made a statement or ever told worldwide or did anything with them peoples, you owe your brother an apology and some money. For all you want is get into the bag and then told, pay it. Get your brother, catch up with your brother that you told on and say, brother, I was weak, I was whatever at the time, and here goes some money. That's right. Give him some money. Any of y'all, if y'all never played the game, you owe them man money. Man, when did 10, 20, 15, 30 years, and when you see him, you ain't got nothing for him, boy, you rotten. Just think about the people that you done told on and sent away from home. Give them people their money. Y'all talking about reparation? That's reparation. Give them brothers their reparation. They put in all that time and that work. They got to get paid from the ones that told on them. Nah, that's how you do that. Don't harm them or do nothing to them because vengeance is Yahweh's. But give them that money. If you get into the bag, you pay them. Now, do anybody have any comments or questions? I'm still waiting on the paperwork for me. Silent nights, holy nights. I'm ready for comment and questions. I've been knowing JC was a red, Breonna Jordan. I just wanted to bring it out today. For all the people that believe in JC, all the people that love JC, all the people talking about him. He a rat. The man is a cold rat. And I showed it to you. I proved it to you. I know you mad at me because I brought him out the closet. I brought him out the closet. For all the ones that love JC, he a cold rat. And I showed it to you. So don't get mad at me for exposing him. Get mad at him for telling it on King David and Moses. He told it, man. What's the definition of a rat? Hold it. Since y'all forgot, read the definition of a rat.
Rat, a mean, sneaky person.
A sneaky person.
Especially one who betrays or tells on others.
Especially if somebody betrayed, tell on somebody else. Did JC tell on David? Did he tell on Moses? Yes. Read.
To betray or tell on others.
To betray and tell on others. That's what JC did. Play the game.
To suspect a trick or plot.
A trick or a plot. Now, I didn't lie on the man. What is a rat?
Rat, a hateful, sneaky, or untrustworthy person.
An untrustworthy person. That's what a rat is, y'all.
To betray one's comrades by giving information.
Giving information. Giving information, man. Giving it up.
Squeal.
Squeal. Now, why y'all so quiet today? I say I'm ready for comment and question. Let me put my money up since can't nobody prove to me that I'm a rat. Can't nobody prove to me that I played a game. I made a statement. I wore a wire or a camera. Let me put my money back up. That's one game I ain't never played. I've been in the streets all my life. Been in trouble with the police. But they know I ain't telling. I got too much pride to do that. My reputation is everything. Listen, a man ain't got none but his word and his balls in this world. And he ain't supposed to break them for nobody. Not no real man. That's right. Not no. And another thing, you know, penitentiary and the streets go together. You know they go together. If you out there messing around with that lick, you ain't got no business messing with it if you scared of penitentiary or jail. You supposed to be on the porch. If you scared of jail, you supposed to go to work, go to church, and home. That's all you supposed to do when you leave off your porch. You don't do nothing else. Work, church, and home. Because only clowns go to church. That's when I said that. Only rats go there. So that's what you're supposed to do if you're scared. Silverbacks and gorillas is in the street. And if you ain't no silverback gorilla, you ain't got no business in the street. That's when they made sidewalks for y'all. They made the streets for us. You stay on the sidewalk. Don't get in the streets. Streets too much for you. I told y'all I'm going hard in the paint. Hard in the paint. Hey, Chuck, I want to know if Chuck on here. Hey, because I got some white friends, this 1,000. Hey, Sam, you still on here? I got some white homies that ain't never told nothing. And they stayed in the streets. They wasn't on the sidewalk. They was in the streets with me. Hey, Sam, you still on here? Hey, Chuck, I want to hear from you, and JoJo. No, that mouse ain't my pet. I went and bought that mouse from Petco. I went yesterday to Petco and bought that mouse in that cage. No, that ain't my pet. I ain't got no rat as no pet. No. I had to do that to prove a point. Both of them rats belong to somebody else. See, we ain't talking about smoking weed today. I'll show you another day because I ain't focusing on no smoking no weed today. Yeah, you can smoke it, but you can't smoke it on the Sabbath day. You can't smoke weed on the Sabbath day. No, you can't do that. You can, but you can't do it on the Sabbath day. But I'm talking about these rats today. That's what I'm talking about. And now everybody act like they scared to talk. I'm still waiting on them to come up with the paperwork on me that I play the game and get this money. Get that money. And if you say you don't want it, you a lie. Go to Ecclesiastes. Show them about that money. What Ecclesiastes is it 10 or 12? Say about that money. You got it? It's 10. Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. Ecclesiastes 10 and 19 say you want some money.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things.
Money answers all things. So don't tell me you don't want no money, because money answers all things. When you say you don't want that $1,000, you a lie. Okay, Sam, he in the house. Hey, hey, Sam. I went to his mama. Let me see that white man on his name, Sam Walker. I took off work Thursday and went to his mama's funeral. And I was the only black in the building. Y'all already know that. But boy, listen. I wasn't studying. I went to support my mans. It was on a Thursday. Yeah, I went. But I wouldn't have went if it was on a Saturday. He know that. I ain't going to nobody's funeral on the Sabbath. Not even my mama's. My kids. My daddy. Better not bury me on no Saturday. Better not. I don't play games like JC. JC will play a game on the Sabbath day. I don't play no games on the Sabbath day. That's right, Roster. He never met King David and told on him. Yeah, a lot of people don't know he was a wreck. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm still waiting on one of these niggas to come up with some paperwork on me. The world know I'm 1,000. Everybody that know me know I don't play no games. I'm real as they come. You ain't got to never worry about me messing with your woman, messing up your money, or your pack. I ain't gonna do that. You can trust me with all three of them. Hey, Carla, you on here? My cousin Carla Cheney. 1,000 went to the penitentiary in 3 states. This a woman, y'all. Texas, Missouri, and Wisconsin. Hey, cuz you on here? Boy, now I want to talk about these good women. Listen, when I say 1,000, shh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, this you, Chuck? Hey, Chuck. Hey, cold white boy. About 6'4", blue-eyed, white man. But he 1,000. Boy, he ain't telling people nothing. Went to the feds and one stunned them. That's what I'm talking about. And all the rest of you brothers. Because there's so many of y'all. I got about 100. I had 100 in my head. It's 100 of y'all. It's 1,000. They've been to the state and the feds and didn't never tell on nobody and did a lot of time. I ain't got nothing but love and respect for y'all. And 1 year, this is what I'm going to do from the heart. I'm going to invite all my brothers that went to the penitentiary, stayed up fed, never told, and I'm going to have something for everybody. We're going to eat lamb. We're going to eat deer. We're going to eat goat. We're going to eat all that. That's right. We're going to have some fun. I'm gonna throw a big thing for them brothers. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. But I got to get together with all y'all and see what state we're going to have it in. Where we going to have it at? That's the question. That's what I got a problem with. Where we going to have it at? Because y'all all scattered. Y'all all scattered. So I got to get all y'all together. And boy, I'm going to throw a big... And your money ain't going to be no good when you get there. I'm going to sponsor it. I'm going to sponsor it. I don't want nobody to bring nothing. Bring your paperwork. I want everybody to bring their paperwork and leave their wallet at home. Bring your paperwork and leave your wallet at home. Jewel Glass said, I want the money. We said, I want the money. It is hard. It's just hard to get. Yeah, that's right. You produce that paperwork on me, you're going to get paid. It's right there. Yes, sir. I ain't playing with this book or nobody. It ain't in me to be right. If I did something to you, you had it coming. I ain't did it for no other reason. You had it coming. I don't go out my way to mess over people. I got white friends and black friends. And boy, they know I'm 1,000. I would tell some stories, but it's too real for TV. I can't do it. Just keep my mouth shut. I know I could tell about 20 stories, but y'all wouldn't believe it no way. I don't care. I know they know what happened. I know what happened, and they know what happened. Yeah, snitching come with like yeah, if you getting down in the street with your brother checking a bag and you tell on him, you a snitch. Yeah. Cause when you sign up for that, snitching don't come with the we back in the day we didn't they said now they say a word like why do 10 when you can tell on a friend? Who made that law up? Where that come from? I never heard that when I was coming up in the 70s and 80s. Telling a friend before I get 10 or something. What is that? Something like that. They say something. I ain't never heard of that until now. Why tell on a friend when you can get why tell on a friend when you can let me see, what is how it say? Something. Why tell on a friend 10 years or something? I forgot how this shit to say. How it go? Why tell oh man, I don't even worry about it because I forgot how to say. Okay, Ross said, why get 10 when you can tell on a friend? Yeah, that's how I go. Yeah, that's how I go, but I ain't never heard that's brand new to me. Yeah, that's brand new. Do 10 before I tell on a friend. That's what you do 10 before you tell on a friend. That's what they should have been saying. I'll do 10 before I tell on a friend. Now, since they want to reverse it, I'm gonna reverse it. Y'all hear what he say? Sam Walker said, this is a white man. He said, been knowing you 20 years, Hebrew. You the realest, most unique man walking on the 10 toes. Love you, Hebrew. You always been 1,000 with me. That's right. All of them need to say it. Not just you, Sam. Everybody on this internet that know me need to say it. Oh, go, Brianna Jordan say, read Leviticus 5:1. Y'all heard what Sam said? That's a white man now. That ain't no black man talking. Hey, Chuck, tell him. Hey, is White Chuck on here? Tell him about me, White Chuck. If Chuck on here, I want you to tell him too. Yes, sir. Another one of them white men is cold-blooded. Ain't no rat. Ain't no stool pigeon. Never played the game. That's right.
Leviticus chapter 5, verse 1. And if a soul sin.
Hold on. I think she said 5:1, yeah.
And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing, and he is a witness, whether he have seen or known of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity.
Okay. Let me read that. I got what was that? Leviticus 5?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get them to read it again. Okay, yeah. Okay. I got you. What Mark after Mark said, then you follow a man's law, not the Almighty. Let me say, Okay, Chuck. Okay, I wouldn't even think to do any heinous crime. I fear Yah. Right, there you go, Yashaban. That's right. That brother right. Lena's ought to say JC is a liar. Read Matthews 28 and 18 and Psalm 62 and 11. Read that for Lena's ought. Yeah, he a lot of things. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, true Hebrews ain't gonna tell nothing. They rather die than tell.
Psalms chapter 62, verse 11. Elohim have spoken once, twice have I heard this, that power belongeth unto Elohim.
That's right. Power alone to Elohim. Now you say go to Psalms. That was Matthew. No, okay. Now go to that was Matthew. What was that? That was Psalms what 62 and 11.
Yeah.
Okay, now go to Matthew's 18, 28 and 18. Matthew 28 and 18. Hey, hey, Carla Cheney, is you on here?
Matthew chapter 28, verse 18. And JC came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me
That's
in
a
heaven.
lie. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go ahead.
and earth and in earth.
Yeah, that's a lie. Lena's off. Yes, sir. It's a whole bunch of lies in the New Testament. Contradiction after contradiction after contradiction. But see, our people been brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked. That's when they can't figure it out yet. They can't figure it out because they've been brainwashed, bamboo, and hoodwinked. And when I talk to them, they run like a scolded dog. But they know I ain't gonna hold them up. If you want some sugar, you better go to Walmart or dollar store and get sugar. You don't get no sugar here. I'm gonna give it to you in a raw. Because I don't play no games. That's right. Only people like me is real people. If you're a real person, you like me because you real. Real recognize real and fake recognize fake. Fake gonna kick out with each other. But real, yeah. Anybody got any comment or question about this about a rat? Okay, Rostal Hill say read John 10 and 33. Now I ain't want to be standing over in that New Testament now. I just wanted to prove a point about JC. We ain't come to talk about the New Testament all day. Okay, he say read what did it say? John 10 and 33. I just want to prove to the world that JC a cold rat. That's all. Nothing else.
John chapter 10, verse 33. the Jews answered him, saying, for a good work we stone thee not, but for blasphemy, and because that thou, being a man, makest thyself God.
Yeah, make yourself a god, right? Yep, I'm familiar. The people don't know that. Oh, okay, Ross, you trying to wake him up, little bro? I mean, bro. Yeah. But you talking about rats characters? We are with you. Oh, okay. You on the same page I'm on? If anybody on this ever told anybody put your name up if you done told on somebody and you sorry. You ain't gotta tell me your name. I don't want to know who your name is. Just if you ever played the game, put it up there. Say, yeah, man, I played the game, and now I'm gonna apologize to my peoples and give them a bag of money. Now that's how you do that now. 2023, you apologize and give them a bag. That's how we do it. When you play the game, you do that because you owe that brother. You took him away from his family and everybody. You owe him. Now, do anybody disagree with what I said? If somebody ever told on you, they owe you some money and an apology. Look, you go hug that brother and tell him, man, listen, I feel weak. Them people trick me, whatever lie you want to tell them, and give him a bag of money. Say, here, man. Say, that's how you know you're sorry. That's how you know you apologize. But don't just apologize and don't give them no bag. No, it don't go like that. Apologize, bag. If anybody ever played a game on here, put it on there. And I'm finna tell you what to do. You call your brother, or you go see your brother, or you try to reach out to your brother that you prosecuted and gave all that time to, because if it weren't for you, he wouldn't have did an hour. The man went to penitentiary because of you. And because he went because of you, you owe him apology and some money. And I ain't talking about no $10 either, or no $20. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the ones that get into the bag. If you get into that bag, you owe your brother, your sister some money. Hey, cuz, tell them why they call the chain. If call the chain, let me know if you're on here, cause boy, I want you to tell a story. I wish my cousin Maceo was still here. One of the realest dudes on the planet. Boy, he loved to say, I'm ready to ride. He to go. Oh, he to go. Boy, listen. All the police out west in Chicago know him for not being a rat. They say when we come get Maceo Johnson, we know he ain't finna tell us nothing. He was a four-corner hustler off the west side of the shot. You understand me? And he was 1,000. Ready to go. I don't even know if I need to tell this story here. It's cold-blooded, but it happened 20 years ago, and he dead. Boy, I tell y'all something you won't believe. He went to penitentiary for a gun and stood and said it was his. Hey, man, give me that. That's mine. And ride. Went on to the penitentiary for it. Wasn't even his missile. Shit. All he wants you to do is take care of why he in there. So I'm going to say, hit them books. If I go lay down for you, hit them books. That's his motto. Hit them books. That's what he going to tell you. If I do some time for a brother, I just want you to take care of me while I'm in there. And boy, he going to stand up. And everybody know Maceo Johnson was 1,000. Ready to go. He don't care how much time they finna give him. He ready to go. And it ain't even his case. He ready to go. Is I'm lying, Dre, Pope, Rick, any of y'all that knows up. Been a heroin addict but since he was 12 years old. He got on dope when he was 12 years old and never got off for it. But he was 1,000. So don't tell me dope fiends ain't no. And he was law. He was a law guy. He ain't going against the grain for nothing. But I know a lot of brothers like that though. They solid, you know. I should have got me a list together to name all the brothers that I know. This 1,000. It's about 100 of y'all now. And still might be more than that because them only ones come to my head. It's about 100 of y'all that I can truly say is 100. That's right. That I know. I never heard nothing on you. Never heard nothing on you. Not a rumor. Mark Anderson said go to Proverbs. Proverbs 14 and 25.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 25. A true witness delivers souls.
A true witness delivers souls, yes, sir.
But a deceitful witness speaketh lies.
A deceitful witness gonna get on the witness stand and barbecue you and tell you a lie, tell a lie on you. Bear false witness. That's right, Mark Anthony. Oh, that's right, Chuck. You hear what Chuck said? Been 100 with him. Okay, good lesson. All this wickedness have been going on since the beginning. Yeah, man, that's right, Rasta here. That's right. JC said if you ask anything, yeah, I know about that too. And then he'll do that. That's in John. That's in the book of John. Okay, no, he ain't supposed to let that man kill that woman. I'm talking about getting money. Rat and getting money. Ain't got nothing to do with that. That's separate. I'm talking about out in these streets getting to the bag. The rat. Not nobody that raped the old lady and molested a child. You supposed to barbecue them. Child molesters and rapists and you know, breaking in your neighbor house. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about getting to the bag. When people in the street get into the bag, get caught, you a rat. You tell on anybody you a rat. Somebody rape your mama, and I see it, I'm gonna come tell you, somebody, or molest your 2 or 3-year-old daughter. I'm gonna come tell somebody. But I get caught with that pack, I ain't gonna tell nobody where I got it from. That's the difference. Okay, Lena's ought to say God to John 14 and 13, 14. John 14, 13, 14. No, I don't believe in building a sanctuary over here. Ain't but one sanctuary. Let me show you about a sanctuary. This how you have to be. You can't build a sanctuary like this. Let me show you. Now, let me show you how your sanctuary is supposed to be built. And you can't do this over here. Let's see, I think it's what it said in Numbers, what it says about that sanctuary. Let me see. Let me try to find it, sanctuary. I think it's Leviticus. What was that about the sanctuary? How to get it? How to build it? It's a certain way you got to build a sanctuary. It's in Leviticus or either Numbers. About the sanctuary. Hold up. Let me get on. That's right. This land polluted. That's right. But it's a certain way you got to build a sanctuary. But let me try to find it right quick.
Exodus 25 and 26. And
oh, it's in Exodus. Okay, get you. Let me see. Exodus. Yeah. Now let me show you how you got to build a sanctuary. Go to Exodus 25. This is what you have to do to build a real sanctuary, and you can't do this over here. I'm gonna prove to you. Go to Exodus 25 and 1.
Exodus chapter 25, verse 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, that they bring me an offering, a very man that giveth it willingly with his heart.
That's right.
Ye shall take my offering, and this is the offering which ye shall take of them: gold and silver and brass and blue and purple and scarlet and fine linen and goat's hair and ram skins dyed red and badger skins and shittim wood, oil for the light, spices for anointing oil, and for sweet incense, onyx stones, and stones to be set in the ephod and in the breastplate. And let them make me a sanctuary, that I may dwell among them.
See what he said? Then you can make him a sanctuary. You got to do it this way. Listen, back up to let's see. Start off at 3. This is what the sanctuary got to look like if you're gonna build it for Yah.
And this is the offering which ye shall take of them: gold and silver and brass.
Can't be made out of brick and wood. It got to be gold, silver, and brass. That's what you make it out of.
And blue.
Blue.
And purple.
Purple.
And scarlet.
Scarlet.
And fine linen.
And fine linen.
And goat's hair.
And goat's hair. This is how you got to build it. Read.
And ram skins.
Ram skins. And what else?
And badger skins.
And badger skins.
And shittim wood.
And shittim wood. Now what's some shittim wood at? Read.
Oil for the light.
Oil for the light. Not no light switch. You cut the light on, you devalue it. Oil for the light. You got to have oil for the light. Not no light switch.
Spices for anointing oil.
Spices for anointing oil.
And for sweet incense, onyx stones.
Onyx stones.
And stones to be set in the ephod.
In the ephod.
And in the breastplate.
And in the breastplate.
And let them make me a sanctuary.
And let them make me a sanctuary that way. That's how you make a sanctuary. Not in the United States. Because you can't make it in the United States, baby, like this. Read.
That I may dwell among them.
That I may dwell among you in that kind of sanctuary. That's the kind of sanctuary you're supposed to do. All these sanctuaries in the United States ain't worth 2 damn flies. Because they ain't made like that. Now, that's right. You can't make it. Can't make it. So that kills all the churches too. Because ain't no church made like this. No church on earth. All of it is BS. All these churches are BS. All these sanctuaries are BS. If they ain't made like this here, they BS. I just showed it to you. I didn't tell it to you. I showed it to you. That's right. You saying it again. Because the sanctuary got to be made like this. Not how you want it made. You go buy a building and then call it a sanctuary. No, sir. No, sir. That ain't the way y'all say do it. Go buy you a church house, a whole house, whatever you want to call it, and go start going there and work. Dog man ain't thinking about you. That's right, abomination. He is a Messianic. Oh, Messianic worse than the Christian. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, Yashabal say found it in Ezekiel 11 and 16. Yeah. No, you can't have no sanctuary here on this lane unless it's built like that. And you can't build it like that. Your paper ain't long enough. Paper ain't long enough, man. Miss Rod Love, 1,000. What's them stars? What's that? Miss Rod One Love, them lights. What's that? I don't know. Miss Rod One Love, what's them? I don't know what it is. Okay, read that.
Ezekiel chapter 11, verse 16. Therefore say, thus saith Yahweh Elohim, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come.
He'll be to them as a little sanctuary, not build now. That's right. Yeah. Okay, Yashabon. Okay. Okay. Oh, they wouldn't have? Those are bombs. Oh, they bombs. Okay. Oh, okay, sister. Yeah. Hey, Truck Stealer said, I remember you dropping money to my mama when I was down. You real bro. Okay, yeah, yeah. When y'all had the hotel in Olive Branch, yeah, I used to slide on your mom. Yep, sure did. Yep. Okay, he was right then. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Yashaban said, can you read it? Let me go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Oh yeah, I read. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ezekiel. What was Ezekiel 11:16? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I did. I read that already. Yeah, a little sanctuary. Yeah, he'll be a little sanctuary. We are a little sanctuary right here. When we gather like this on the Sabbath day, this is a little sanctuary. Yeah, he gonna be with us, a little sanctuary. That's that right. Okay, Lena's I say you skipped my question. I don't. What was it, Lena's I? What was your question, Lena's I? You got the paperwork on me? Get this money? Can you get the money, Lena's I? You got the paperwork on me? No, Lena's. What's the question, Lena's I? Okay, Jewel Gladys said Exodus 36 describes the building of the sanctuary. In no way we can build in the filthy kingdom. You're right, sister. We wouldn't know where to start. That's right. They ain't got enough money to do it and didn't know where to start. That's right. Yeah, I'm talking about that money because y'all need it. Everybody on this internet needs some money. If you say you don't, you're a lie. I'm saying, yes, I believe so in such a way because, like I said, you can't have no sanctuary unless you do it that way in this land. Yeah, I would say I would. I wouldn't do it personally. I wouldn't build no sanctuary. I'm right here popping corn. I don't need no sanctuary. All you gotta do is tune in every Saturday at 12, and get and learn something. I got over 200 and some videos, and they ain't never been to no sanctuary, and I'm popping corn. You're gonna learn something from listening to me. That's mean people don't like me because they gonna learn something. They gonna have to change their evil, wicked ways when they watch me. Because I'm showing them what thus say, y'all say. They showing me what Paul said. I'm showing them what thus say, y'all say. They telling me what a clown said in the New Testament of the Quran. That's right, gonna be built in the land. Yep. Papa, what? Hey, I love doing this. Boy, I wouldn't have it no other way. I love praising the mighty Yah and talking about his word to the people. That's what I was born to do. Everybody was put on earth for a purpose. And my purpose is to popcorn to the grave, y'all. You understand me? That's what I'm gonna do. That's my calling. Okay, Linus, I say, teacher, I like bold-faced people like you. Yeah, that's right. Hey, we real, man. You can't be the real person, man. If you real and ain't fake, boy, you ain't got to worry about him. You can turn your back on him. You can turn your back on the real person, man, because you know he ain't gonna play a game. He don't do it. You understand me? You can deal with the real, but the fake and the snakes, get away. Okay, Rasta here say go to Proverbs 28:1. Yeah, you should say we celebrate new moon in exile. Something. Yeah. Hold on.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursue it, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
Oh boy, that's right. That's corn now. You right about that. The righteous bold as a lion. They don't back down. When you right, you don't back down from nothing and nobody. I ain't never back down because I'm right. They be trying to get, man, listen. I got a one-track mind, means serving Yah only. You ain't finna give me all my square talking about nothing. I don't care what you're talking about. Beat me up with the book. Show it to me. Don't tell me nothing. Because that's what I do. I prove all things. I don't tell nobody. I show you what the book say. I'm challenging any comer. I'm going to debate any man, woman, or child on this earth when it come to Yah. And I'm going to give you this money if you beat me in the book. If you beat me up in this book, you get paid. You get paid. Think the Most High gonna let you go whoop me? Crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can find something right quick. Hey, this reason you ain't gonna whoop me in the Bible. Go to Proverbs 21. Let me show you what the book say. Proverbs 21 and start at the 30th verse.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 30. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against Yahweh.
Against him. There's no wisdom and no other against him. That's right, brother. That's all. Read it again.
There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against Yahweh.
That's right. Ain't no wisdom and no understanding against Yahweh. That's right. Ain't gonna let you win. You're gonna get barbecue messing with me. I'm gonna barbecue you on one side and roast you on the other. And I don't care who you is. Yep. Oh yeah, I believe. Ain't no. Yeah, you right about that, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Some people believe in a lot of stuff. What hey Eric Harley. What Gucci Man and BG say? Eric Harley, put it up there. What Gucci Man and BG say? I want you to put it up there. Eric Harley, what BG say? What Gucci Man and BG say? Hey, Eric Harley, if you still on here, man, put up what Gucci Man and BG said. That's what I'm talking about. Hold it, y'all stop coming. Hold up. Eric Harley say you can say you this or you can say you that, but the paperwork say that you are MF Rec. Boy, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, you can say you whatever you is. I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a gangster. I'm a vice lord. I'm a L Rookie. I'm a this. But that paperwork say you're a rat. That's right, boy. That's cold-blooded right there. You can say you this. You can say you that. But that paperwork say you a rat. Hey, whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Whoopie, stop it, man. Hey, Whoop, you slid in on me now, boy. You 2 days late. I've been popping corn since 12 o'clock. It's almost 3. And I can't get nobody to produce that paperwork on me. Okay. Yeah, Gucci Man called it paperwork. Yes, sir. Let me see. Teacher, don't skip my question. What's the question? Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I'm talking about this today. I keep telling you, I don't want to talk about none of the raps. We can talk about all this other stuff another time. I don't want to go back in the New Testament. I ain't talking about no New Testament, none of that. I want to talk about these rats today. That's what I want to talk about. Don't be taking me off my square. Yeah. We talk about whatever another day. But my topic is them rats. Not nothing else. I ain't want to talk about the new moon, the Sabbath day, none of that. Okay, Jewel Gladys say, Jewel Gladys say only one got paperwork on you. Hope is all good. Well, who got it, babe? Who got it, Jewel Gladys? Who got it? Jewel Gladys say only one got paperwork on you. And the Almighty. Okay, I thought a human had. I want to see it. Put it on the screen. Let the world see it. Let the world know it. Don't hide it, divide it. No, man, come on, y'all go. Oh yeah, I made a mistake now. That's right. I said baby, and I made a mistake. That's right. I sure said it, but I made a mistake. I meant to say sister and said baby. That's right. I made a mistake. I made an error. You keeping up with me, leaders out there. You trying to find, you trying to keep me slipping. Leaders out trying to keep me slipping, y'all. Oh, he said baby. He said baby. He said baby. I might say it again. Hey, I got one of my homeboys. He called every woman darling. He called every woman darling. What you think about that? Big T. I don't see nothing wrong with it. She darling. Got anything to say? Okay. Well, since could nobody get the $1,000, and ain't nobody got no comments or questions on these rats, I'm gonna get ready to close out. They want to talk about apples, oranges, and pears, and I'm talking about peaches. They want to switch the subject up all the time. Instead of staying on the subject, they want to change the subject. Yeah. But so how the family been doing? Okay, who was that too? Darius Baylock. My family been doing great and good. If you talking about me, yeah. Hey, okay, Lynn, if it ain't got nothing to do with if it ain't got nothing to do with that, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't got nothing to do with that, Lynn, I don't want to hear it, homie. I done had questions. I done had videos where I answer questions all day long. Remember, I used to have them name the question. I stopped doing it though. Yeah, I used to answer questions all the time. Yep. I ain't got no problem answering no question. But when I'm talking about the one thing, I want to stay on that. I'm talking about apples, you talking about bananas. I'm talking about peaches, you talking about pears. I don't never man answer no question. I answer questions all the time. And they had 2 or 3 videos where it was just number question. And I'm answering. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Well, brothers and sisters, I'm going to get ready to close out. And I had a good time, and I hope everybody learned something today because I'm full of coin, y'all, and I can pop it. If I can't, if I can't show it to you, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. You know. Okay, unless you feeling generous, that's the only way someone can get it. If you count the people on one that I done gave money to, it's way more than $1,000. I done gave way more than $1,000 helping people doing this and doing that. Yeah, so I done, man, I done gave way more than $1,000. If you want to do the math to it and add it up, yeah, peaches and pears. Okay, yeah. I do the money situation to let the world know I'm telling the truth. I'm the only one in the world and on the internet to give away money. Well, I try to give it away, but I can't. Every time I try to get some money away, I can't give it away. Why? Because I'm telling the truth. Now, if I was lying, that I'd be giving it away. Yeah. Hey, Lena's author, why should I give you half the money? You don't need no money. Hey, Lena, give me one reason why I should give you half that money. Well, yeah, I want to be caught. Yeah. If you talking to me, Lena, give me a reason why I should give you that half of that money. I try to give it away, but you got to know something. Why should I give you some when you don't know nothing? I don't mind helping people. I done help people on this internet. They done called in, we chopped it up on the phone, I done ran them ins and all that, you know. But I ain't got to sit up here and tell you who it was and all that kind of stuff. That ain't your business. Yeah. What I do for a person, I do it from the heart. And I don't be talking about it. I do it because that's me. I done did a lot of things for a lot of people in this world, but it ain't for me to tell y'all because that's between me and them. Remember, I ain't no snitch. Oh, yeah. You're right about that. Everybody asks for money instead of giving money away. Right. Now, I ain't going to ask nobody for nothing. I ain't going to ask you for a quarter. All I want my people to do on this internet is praise the mighty Yah. That's all I want y'all to do. Serve and obey Yah. Don't give me nothing. That's right. I ain't gonna never ask you for nothing. I come on here to wake the people up, the people to put them in on right track. I ain't come on here asking for no money. I ain't nail one of my videos asking for no money. Nail one of them. If you can find a video of me asking for some money, I'll give you this money. I'll give you this. Show me a video where I ask for somebody for some money and you get that money. Nah. Y'all keep saying I'm getting ready to leave, brother. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get on off here and eat me something. I ain't ate nothing. Probably eat me some cereal, some fruit. Oh, give me some of these grapes. Yeah. Some of these grapes. Yeah, eat me some grapes, y'all. Yeah, but I'm gonna get ready to close out, brother and sister. And I had a good time, and I hope everybody got something out the lesson. And it was more. Well, it was a few new people on here that I thought, a lot of them probably were watching the scared to comment, But I don't know why they ain't comment. But anyway, it's all good. But I want to give all honor, glory, and worship and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah.